Starting. Hello and welcome, my name is Ansu. If you're new here, consider subscribing down below. I wanted to just sit down and do a reading live show-esque situation, but literally like I don't know what I'm doing because I don't want to go on a live show completely. I have done live shows in the past and they were just like very basic YouTube sort of live shows, and I didn't really do much in those. So it was just very plain. Now though, I'm trying to make it like look a little fancier, try to get my things done pretty nicely and have like a cute aesthetic and all that kind of stuff. That is the goal. And it's not going great because I already have my like little prop up here because I'm too lazy to pick up my iPhone stand. And I don't really care enough to do that. I just wanted to film and just chat with you guys. That's literally it. If this is not great, I apologize, but I just wanted to sit down and chat. And honestly, like, here's the thing. I live with my family, right? So my family is pretty loud. If I go on a live show and I tell them like, hey, this video is live, you cannot be chatting like this, you can't do these things, they would not care. They would literally not care. So I was just like, okay, I can't just go on live whenever I want to. This is not happening. So I'm just going to sit here and read for like 25 minutes. That's the timer on the clock. Like at least 25 minutes, right? Just sit and read. And honestly, I have like a couple of options, and one of them was The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. I started this book and I finished like 3 chapters. I'm in the 4th chapter already. And I've been really enjoying it, but I just haven't been picking a book up because I've been like a little not into like physically reading. And another one that I have is on my Kindle, my trusty little Kindle, it has been working great for me, guys. I love it. But anyway, this is In the Lives of Puppets. Is that what it's called? Yeah, In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klute. So this one I have been reading for a while. I got an ARC of this book from NetGalley and I still have yet to finish it. I've finished about 25% of the book, so that's a good progress, but it's not great. You know, it could be better. So I definitely need to like get that book out of the way. And yeah, it has been like really funny. Basically we have these characters who are living kind of isolated lives of in like a forest, and we have this main character Giovanni who's like the dad character, and he's a robot. And essentially he got a human child, a son, and they're kind of living together in this foresty area. They're all completely isolated, and they find a couple like other robots and they fix it up, and they have like a nurse and a vacuum cleaner, and that's it. Those are the only characters in this world. One day this boy, what is his name? Shit. What is your name, sir? Victor, I guess. Wick kind of finds another robot. Like, he's into, like, fixing these things. So he finds another robot, and essentially he fixes this robot up, and it's not great. It is definitely not great. This thing basically sends an alert, I guess. It goes out into the world basically saying that Giovanni is living in this place where he was supposed to be isolated from people, and he gets like whisked away to be killed. And Wick and the other characters, including this newly revived robot, go and hunt to find Giovanni and like what happened to him and stuff like that. They go across worlds. I think there's like a little romance between a robot and a human. It's interesting. Like, it's a very interesting concept, and I've been enjoying it, but I have not been physically reading as much as I want to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be reading this one, In the Lives of Puppets. I really should be getting to this book though, but I will get to this one day soon enough, hopefully. But I will continue on reading In the Lives of Puppets. Peace. Okay, so I'm gonna transition, be fancy, look at that, and Sue's is so professional, and I'm gonna start my timer, and I'm gonna shut up. Wait, no, that did not work. Fail. Okay, that works. Yes. Okay, how do I mute myself? Ansu, shut up, girl. Okay. we're back. I think you can hear me. Let's just hope you can. Let me transition again into the regular scene. Look at that, I'm so fancy. Hello, we're back, and I finished about 5% of the book. I don't know how many pages that is, but I started at 25% and now I'm at 30, so that was pretty good progress. Essentially, I think I did mention this in the beginning of this video, but we have Giovanni, who's a robot character who got an orphaned Wick into his life, who is a human, and obviously Wick is really confused as to why he's living as a human. He does not understand what his existence is, why he's different from Giovanni, and then he's trying to like figure out that whole situation himself. What else? Basically, Wick has these two other characters, Nurse Ratched and Rambo the vacuum cleaner, who are always like his sidekicks. Essentially, they have their own like little way of dealing with the world. Nurse Ratched is like a full-on nurse, is just like, I have to fix everything. I have to fix humans. Can I drill holes into you to like see what's inside you? Essentially, that's kind of how Nurse Ratched is. She's a really fun character. Whatever. It's a really fun character to read from. Rambo is kind of a dumbass of a vacuum cleaner. He does not have much of a brain, but I love him. He's so sweet. And these two characters essentially end up finding a robot called Hap, and they fix him up, and he's just completely lost. Like, he does not know who he is, and he's just trying to figure out like what is going on. I keep saying he because that's the way these characters kind of come, but it's basically it. Anyway, it's the way that these characters are like embodied and the way that they were speaking. It just kind of sounds like a he, she, whatever. They're all it except for Richter. Anyway, Victor is just the human in that whole situation, and essentially now Hap is here and they're like trying to make him a part of his world. From my understanding, he sends out these signals to the regular evil robots and they kind of whisk away Geo to kill him, and they have to save him. So yeah, I've gotten to 30% of the book. That's a good amount of progress, and I think I'm gonna stop at that because like I am tired and it's only like 10 o'clock, but your girl wants sleep. Okay. What else? What else do I have to talk to you guys about? I think that's it, honestly. This is, like I said, this is just a recorded live show, and maybe I'll just go on a live show one day just to chill with you guys and talk and everything. But right now I'm just like feeling very self-conscious and I don't know if I can actually do it. So I was just like, let me just sit down, record myself, and then I'll just post it. This is going to just go as is. I'm not going to edit it or anything. So if I did fumble with my words, it's because it had not been edited. That's it, honestly. Like, I don't want to do any kind of like edits on this, just so it can be very natural, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I do tend to mumble a lot when I'm on live, essentially, and you kind of have to deal with it. That's okay. Yeah, I want to do like games and stuff, like play games online and stuff on a live show. I have done the same thing where I recorded myself, and it was really fun. But here's the thing, when I'm playing games, I don't tend to talk a lot, and so I feel like it might get a little boring, so I have to work on that, and then maybe I can put out another live show where I'm playing games with you guys, and it would be fun that way as well. But if you joined me today to read with me for like 25 minutes, well, that's great, good for you. If you joined to do something else, just chill, that's perfectly fine as well. I hope you had a good time tonight. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below. I post videos every week, or I'm trying to at least, and it is working, okay? I'm really trying hard here, you guys, and yeah, I'm hoping by the end of this year that I can hit that 1,000 subscriber goal. That is the main goal that I have for myself, like honestly get monetized. Like, I'm gonna say it out there, I'm gonna put it out into the world. I do want to get monetized. That is the honest truth of they matter, but it's not the only goal I have. Like, I want to get monetized and that's it. Like, I have achieved everything. That's not it. I do want to get 1,000 subscribers. That is a huge goal of mine. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm way far off from that, but it's still like a very hopeful little thing in the back out there. So I'm still excited for that. But yeah, if you're new here, do subscribe down below and we will chat again in other videos, and I hope to see you there. All right, bye. Okay, I have to stop recording. Oh, what do I do? I haven't gotten this far into this process. Yes, I found it. All right, peace out. Bye, you guys.